live. This is my first live. I'm just playing with some new video options, and if anybody jumps on, if I can even see it, I promise I will answer questions live. But I thought we would just run through weekend energy. So for all of the viewers and subscribers, hi, welcome. Come on in. We're looking at our weekend. It is Friday the 12th. Let's see what the energies are for each sign. I am going to start with Capricorn because it is Capricorn season. Happy birthday, Capricorns. Many happy solar returns to you. Let's see for Capricorn. Let's see the weekend energy. Something to look forward to, all right? So for Capricorn's weekend, ooh, some passion. I like it. That is the Knight of Wands. So some kind of passionate action. You get to do something exciting. So maybe a fresh infusion of energy. I like that. I want a little more on that. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so balance here. So passion and action, but this is also the Knight of Pentacles. So that is like slow and steady wins the race. So it feels like a balanced weekend between practical things for Capricorn, getting some stuff done, chores around the house, projects you had waiting, but also having a bit of fun and doing something exciting. So I love the balance for the Capricorn weekend. So let's see, what would the guidance be for Capricorn for their weekend? I don't even know if I'm actually live. I guess it says I am. So comment, you guys, if anybody's on here. Nobody's on here yet, but that's fine. As soon as I figure out how to do all this, I want to do lives and actually answer questions while I'm live. What was this card going to be for? Guidance. That's right. I'll get to Capricorn in just a second. I am opening up. I'm going to open up another. No, it's not this one. It's this one. I'm going to go to my channel and kind of watch myself. So I'm wondering if I can read from here. Just bear with me. It should say I'm live. I gotta view my channel from a different. I am still figuring out this stuff, you guys. So there I am. Okay, I will click on that and mute that. So yes, if anybody shows up, I will be able to see you over here on this screen a little bit better than that screen. So for Capricorns, and you guys can rewatch this. So Capricorn. The guidance for your weekend is the Seven of Wands or Seven of Torches. And I love this for Capricorn because this is stick to your guns, babe. This is hold your position. That's that beautiful balance right here between what you want and doing things just like that need to be done. There's a beautiful balance in the middle of you sticking to your guns and getting things accomplished, not giving in. So yay for Capricorn. That is our Capricorn weekend quickie. I'm going to do these all as a kind of like three card quickies. So after Capricorn, we're going to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. And remember, these are your sun, moon, and or rising sign. Check yours, check your partners, check your friends. I'm kind of nosy that way. I used to check my friends' horoscope right after mine. So, all right, so back to your weekend, Aquarius. Your birthday's coming up soon. We're getting close. So for Aquarius, what did I do with, Okay, I totally forgot what I just did. It's all right. It'll come to me. Guys, come and hang out. I forgot. So, gosh. Oh, that's great. We're just going to start from scratch then. Okay, Aquarius, for your weekend. Oh, so sorry. We're going to do what? That is driving me nuts. What do you want? What is a part of your weekend? Nope, I'm mad. I'm mad now, so I'm like stuck. So we'll see. Aquarius. Let's just show Aquarius their weekend. For Aquarius, what is something they're not expecting? A surprise this weekend. Oh, I'm sorry, Aquarius. I regret it. Five of Wands. So yeah, there is a potential. Doesn't mean this is happening, but there is a potential for some conflict or kerfuffle. So that is, heads up. Forewarned is forearmed because you can stave this off or navigate around this quite easily. So let's talk more about that. What is that? Tell me more about that Five of Wands for Aquarius. Okay, so yes, it gives you the opportunity, whatever this shift or disruption in your energy is, what it does is it enlightens. It shows you like an epiphany. You have an epiphany of something new that you want to do, or a brand new start, a new beginning, a new chapter. So I feel like it is, it's a necessary kerfuffle or disruption because of how positive the Judgment card is with that. Because that's our a rising above card, rising above circumstances and elevating, and it usually has doves in it, so it's a positive card. Let's see, what is our guidance then for Aquarius? Yes, I love this. Aquarius, this is the Sun card. So your guidance is focus on healing and renewal and prosperity and growth, and everything. You focus on joy, focus on happiness, and I think that's what the epiphany, part of the epiphany. Whatever this ish is, you're gonna rise above it, and you're just gonna. The guidance is you're just gonna focus on the positive, because you don't want to do this. You don't want to participate in this ish. You're rising above it. So I like it. It actually ended up being a really positive reading. Now I got to still remember what I was doing with the first sign, which was Capricorn. But thanks for being here, Aquarius. We're just doing quickies on this live, and I'm just practicing on live. And when I do live next, I will let everybody know ahead of time, and then I would love people in the chat so I will answer questions live. I have no problem with that. So after Aquarius, Pisces, my brethren. Hello, Pisces. Let's see where what's going on with your weekend. All right, so for Pisces, what is the predominant energy of the Pisces weekend? 12, 13, 14. Starting right now. Ooh. Oh God, Pisces, and I'm a Pisces, so let's do this together. Yeek. That is the Tower card. So your weekend, boom, big shakeup, big change, potential disruption. But the thing I like about the tarot card, I generally love the tarot card, or the Tower card, because it can be a choice. It can be a choice to purposely dismantle and tear down aspects of your life and rebuild from the ground floor, so that you can elevate and rebuild it better, and do your upgrades in whatever aspect of your life here we're talking about. So the energy for the weekend with Pisces, that general energy being like a disruptive or big shakeup, big change. I'm hoping it's positive. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. So it's also okay. It's a new start. You might be a new communication. This feels like communication. So Page of Swords would be a new communication or a new way of communicating, something that you're learning, some kind of a lesson. I want more. Oh yeah, okay, letting go. Communicating and letting go of emotions or emotional situations, people, places, or things that are no longer valid or no longer, gosh dang it, I don't know how to keep that on. Hold on, I'll be back. Come on. That should stay on if I'm watching a live. I'm watching myself live here so I can read better. I don't know why it's not staying open. Oh well, I'll just move the mouse a little bit. Okay, so Pisces. There could be some communication. I'm feeling like you might receive a message that's a little that's disruptive. Okay, that it might be shocking, and you get to choose how you answer that. You get to decide if you're going to throw those emotions away, because any situation, people, places, or things that are emotionally empty for you, it's a choice. You're just going to let it go. You're going to let it go, because a kind word does turn away wrath. It takes two to fight. If this is the Pisces I'm talking to, if it can be that kind of kerfuffle, you're forewarned. You can be forearmed. I don't want to leave you yet. I want to see one more thing. Okay. All right. You also have some joy in the weekend as well. That is the Ten of Cups. That is, contentment and fulfillment, and could be literally sitting around a bonfire with some friends, but it's just about camaraderie and friendship and the happy feelings. So I cannot wait to hear about your weekend, Pisces, and I'm a Pisces, so I will share mine. You guys comment down below and let me know what your weekend did, because Yeah. We'll see. We're gonna see. It's hard to read for myself, and so I can get in my head a little bit about it. But happy weekend. It is what we make it, I guess. So we're gonna switch up to Aries. So for our beautiful Aries brethren, let's see what the general energy of your weekend is. It's going to be, okay, Seven of Wands. So you're going to be defending your position, sticking up for yourself, holding the line is what I'm hearing. Hold the line for the Aries. And that feels, wands are your passion, your drive, your fire, your physical energy. So you're just going to have to hold your ground. Hold your ground. Let's see more about that. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Aries. Pisces had this too. This is the second time the tower has popped up. So potential big shakeup, big change, disruption, good or bad. Generally like the tower card personally because it can be a choice. You can make a choice to purposely, especially paired with the Seven of Wands here. You're holding your position. You're defending yourself. You're like, I'm not giving ground. And so you may choose part of the tower, even though it can be a disruption and it's uncomfortable, but it can be a choice. Like you're choosing to dismantle an area of your life to rebuild it back enlightened and elevated and upgraded. Okay, so it can be a choice, but there's definitely potential, Pisces had this too, for a big shakeup, big change energy this weekend. I want a little bit more. Yes, it feels like a good thing because you're expanding, you're taking like a new adventure, you're expanding your experiences. I love a Three of Wands in that energy. And this is going to involve other people as well. So there, you might be expanding part of that. I just cannot wait to see what that shakeup means because I got it for Pisces and I'm a Pisces. So let's do one more. I got to realize I am not under. I've just been filming a whole bunch of short videos, so there's like time pressure on those, and I got to watch the timer, and I got to remind myself I'm not on a timer right now, so I can just sit here and blather and hopefully keep people interested. Oh God, what happened? Hang in there. Oh, there it is. I'm back. All right. So, your guidance, my beautiful, beautiful Aries friends, is balance. That is the Temperance card. Now, the Temperance is all about you alchemizing situations. You are going to be. Oh, I've got to sneeze. I am so sorry. Wow. All right. So this is about balance. This is like taking situations. Like, if it's a negative or less than positive or whatever, you're going to alchemize. You're going to change it and shift it with your beautiful Aries energy and find the balance point in the middle. Oil and water doesn't mix unless it has an emulsifier or it's shaken really, really hard together and it'll stay together for a while. So it feels like you're going to be finding that balance point between defending your position and expanding your position with others, like a new adventure, something new you're doing. But there is a big shake up. I can't wait to see what the shake up. Maybe I'll do a reading on the tower for every zodiac sign. Like where? Wouldn't that be a fun one? Where in your life, like if I did a tarot reading, it would be the tower card. Where in your life needs a big shakeup? Where do you need to dismantle and start over, but from experience, not from scratch? Would that be something everybody would like to see? Because I'm kind of interested in that. So let's move on to, where am I at? Taurus. Taurus, come on in. We are doing our weekend energy, the 12th, 13th, and 14th. So what is the general energies for a Taurus weekend? Yay! It is the Queen of Cups. So for Taurus, that is going to be heartfelt. There is joy. You are taking care of your emotions. You are in your happy place, but you're also taking care of and loving others. The queens always they consider others as well. Everybody that's around them. So happy, love-filled, heartfelt weekend general energy for a Taurus, which is gorgeous. Love that. And then, yeah, you're just hanging out. You're chilling. You're relaxing. We have the Hanged One. And the Hanged One is anything that's delayed, you're just going to look at things from a different angle. You're going to surrender to the situation. Anything that is delayed is not your fault. So you're just hanging out. I like it feels like a quiet, and that's kind of Taurus's favorite thing too, is kind of a lovely, peaceful, quiet weekend is what I'm feeling for sure. So let's see, what is your guidance? Your guidance is Ace of Cups. Okay, Taurus, that is start again or start anew. Okay, this is a new beginning. It can be new love, renewed love. It can be, and that new love or renewed love, it can be with people, of course, but it can also be with an aspect of your life or something that you're doing. Just like maybe finding your, it feels like for my Taurus, it's like getting your mojo back, getting some of your joie de vivre back if you've been feeling off. So I love that Spirit is reminding you to just start again, draw a line, start again. And that is a beautiful weekend. We're going to leave that one right where it's at. So let's go to Gemini. So beautiful Gemini. I've been on 15 minutes. Nobody has stopped by to say hi yet, but that's okay. You guys will get used to my lives. Because I'm... Wait, is somebody watching? Oh, it looks like somebody's... I think it's me. I got all excited, but I think... No, it can't be counting me because I'm me. Let me see. I'm watching from that account. All right, which one of you is watching? If you're watching, send me a heart emoji. My little heart person, whoever is watching. Okay, thanks for watching. Whichever friend is watching, I can't tell, and I don't know how to tell because technology is not my wheelhouse, but I will figure it out. I will overcome. So tell me what your sign is, if that's what you know, or send me a thumbs up, or anything like that, so I know there's a live person over there. I can tell. We are moving on to Gemini. That is right. So for our beautiful Geminis, of which I am married to one of the bestest ones, let's see what the weekend energy entails. It'll be interesting. This is what I'm going to do because my Pisces weekend involved the tower, and I'm like, oof. So I'm curious to see what the Gemini, which is my husband, sun sign, what it has entailed. So what general energies is coming in for a Gemini weekend? Ooh, we have the Hierophant. Okay, that is something conventional, something traditional. It is a 5, so that can also be a change or disruption. Change, shift, or disruption. We are going to clarify it to kind of get more of a feel. Now, for the Hierophant, usually how I read the Hierophant is also learning to balance your, using your wisdom, the things you have learned to balance out your, how much you give and how much you take. You know, it feels like that. And you're a Gemini, you're a twin, so this is a beautiful twin experience for you too, because you have those beautiful two sides of yourself. So let's see what, I want to know more about that. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Let's get into that. Oh, yes. More joy, more happiness, a new beginning, a new start, you know, coming from the heart. And I love pages. Pages are like, for tarot, if I have them as people, they are like the teenagers of the tarot world. So this is unfettered love. This isn't jaded. This is just loving things and starting anew or fresh without being weighed down, which we can accumulate as we get older for sure. So what else is happening for a Gemini weekend? It's right in here. All right, Gemini. Yes, clear thinking. I love this. You're an air sign. This is your wheelhouse. Clear thinking, clear communication between you and others, as well as trusting your discernment. Really, and that is beautiful, because if you are utilizing your wisdom on how much to give and how much to take, either conventionally or unconventionally, and you are starting fresh from your beautiful heart space and trusting your discernment and having clear communication, stating facts, is a beautiful balance. It feels like there's balance between emotions and communication and thoughts. So I like it. So let's see, what is your guidance? I want to get a guidance card. I'm feeling like we need to pull out another deck because I can, because I'm playing. We're going to do more of that this year, everybody. Okay, all the signs. This is a year, you know, it's been a heavy few years. So this year I have a decree. We are going to take care of business. We're not ignoring things, but we're also going to like make sure we're playing more and having more joy and more fun. Ah, all right, Gemini, your guidance is support system. So ask for help. Lean on your people, okay? Trusted people that are around you. You even though you are highly capable, Gemini, so capable, and you give and you give and you give, it's time to you got to learn to delegate and ask for assistance. Okay, there you are part of a team. I mean, you are the whole tamale, but also you have a team. Let them help you. Let the people love you help you. So lean on your support system. So I'm good for that for Gemini, which is a good thing because the Pisces weekend energy was a little more chaotic. So it's going to be fun to see how it all meshes together. All right, Gemini, we are done with you. Thank you so much. We're moving on to Cancer zodiac weekend. Let's see, 12, 13, 14. What energies is coming for Cancer? All right, Cancers. General energies. It's an 8-year, and you have the 8 card, which is the Strength card. So for Cancers, this is a weekend. You're gonna be having that balanced energy. You are taming that wild side, the feral side, the reactive side, and you are pairing it, coalescing it with your kinder, gentler side. And I like this for Cancer because Cancer, you're usually you're so loving and sweet and kind. That can be an imbalance where you can kind of get taken advantage of. So I like that the Strength card is here to remind you to also defend yourself and to access your inner fire as well, because there's power in that. So it's finding that beautiful balance between, oh, come on, I'm sorry, I'm yelling at my own computer. Finding that beautiful balance between those two energies. All right, let's see, what else? It's this one. Oh, yay! So you're also going to be getting together, having fun with friends or family, or friends you call family. This is a beautiful thing. It's a little bit of joy, a little bit of happiness, which is, again, a balance card. So let's get your guidance. Your guidance is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is handle your stuff. Okay, this is take care of home, those details, those mind. What do I want to say? It's not. It's like the mundane details. We all have to do the laundry and pay the bills, and I got to make sure everybody's having a polar blast this weekend. I got to make sure everything's insulated, the outside faucets. Make sure I have water available for my horses. I try to put out a heated bucket for the wildlife that can't break through ice. Horses can generally break through an ice on their trough. But anyways, I digress. Back to you, Cancer. So it's a weekend. The guidance is take care of yourself, home, health, and wealth. Okay? Take care of your money. Be practical, grounded. Don't go crazy. As well as honor what your body needs, your health, eat right, exercise, or rest. If rest is what is required, do that. And also, watch your energy. And this is also, it's a queen. So it's also going to be, you're going to be doing that for yourself, but also noticing and helping others that are in your sphere of influence, helping them as well do that. Because it's like, if you notice one of a close person, that is neglecting a part of their wealth or home or health, you can point it out. They have their choice, but you can point it out. It feels like you're going to be, and you're Cancer, so you're always kind of mother henning and loving everybody, which, I vibe with. I'm a Cancer rising, so I vibe with it, and a lot of my favorite people, like my mama and my son, are Cancers. So let's get to next, which is Leo. Hello, Leo. Let's get to the Leo weekend energy. I wish somebody would remember what that first reading I did on Capricorn, because I was having a great time with that, but then I forgot what I was doing, so I had to adapt and go to general energies for the weekend. It must be meant to be. All right, so for the beautiful Leos, what is your weekend general energies? General energies, aha! 6 of Pentacles, balance, 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 balance. The 6 of Pentacles is balancing your economic, balancing all your resources, economic or otherwise. This is watching your budget, not overspending or throwing good money after bad. It is also about not throwing your good energy after bad. Don't overgive to situations, people, places, or things that don't pay you back. And I want to caveat that with, exception to that rule is pure charity. Everybody else needs to have some equal give and take, though. So I like that nice balanced energy for the Leos this weekend. Not overgiving, keeping your, rein yourself in if you feel that happening, and watch that budget as well. And also balancing out your health. Remember, Pentacles are home, health, and wealth. So balancing out your home space, not going crazy, balancing out your health, whatever you need to do, it's about a little bit. Like a little bit is better than nothing, but you don't have to go out and run a marathon because it's cold out there. We're all having a polar blast, so like stay warm, my people. All right, so what else? Let's see what else. What other energies are happening? I love it. Queen of Swords. So this is you trusting your beautiful discernment, listening to the facts, thinking clearly. I love this. Like there's some planning action in here. Feels like the Leos are going to be they're sitting, like literally I'm seeing sitting at a table, writing, making a plan, thinking clearly and making a plan. Get those thoughts out of there. But ultimately it's about trusting your discernment. Trust that gut. And then your guidance for the weekend. Where is it? It's over here. Leo, your guidance is, this is the third time the Tower has come up in this reading. So, there is, for the weekend, and I think we have a new moon. It's new moon energy. I should do a reading on that too. But anyways, the energy is, the guidance is, for Leo, is sudden shakeup. And this is a choice. This feels like I'm going to head to my favorite interpretation of this card, which is choose. This is Leo clearly thinking, making a plan to balance out their situation, energetic, financial, and otherwise. But it's about making that choice to dismantle an area of your life on purpose, tear it down so that you can build back elevated, build it back upgraded. And you're going to be building it back from experience, not necessarily from scratch. You are bringing it down to ground, but you're building back from experience as well. So this is the guidance. It's like whatever this master plan you got going on, it feels like Spirit is really saying, don't let the sun set on it. Like, do it now. Like, cut that cord or whatever needs to happen. And wow, Leo, I like your weekend. I like that energy very, very much. So we're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo, what's your weekend energy? We're going to dive into everybody's weekend energy in the live. Let's see, weekend energy. Oh, two more. Another person is watching. So hit the video, or like, can somebody put anything in the chat, even a heart or a thumbs up? So I know that it's working, because I would really appreciate that. Plus, I love seeing you guys here. All right, so Virgo, your general energies for the weekend. Hanged Man, Hanged One, that is... Now, it can be delays, but it feels very positive. It's like surrender, dude. It's like relax, rest, look at things from a different angle, hang out. Feels very, it feels like the Zen side of the Hanged One for the Virgos weekend, so I like it. Let's see what else is happening. It's right there. Okay, yeah, there are some blocks happening. There's an energetic block here, but you know what? That energetic block, whoever that is, I'm getting a whoever is blocking that energy, you can't do anything about it. Because an Eight of Wands as a block is, or excuse me, the Hanged One as a block is outside of your control. Okay, so it's not in your control. You just have to surrender the situation if it is a block. Let's see what else. That Eight of Swords, yeah. Okay, so this is interesting, because the Eight, I'm going to switch. Okay, sometimes it's a block, sometimes it's not. And it just switched because of this next card. So this is a swift change. And then there is some passionate action. So if there is a block, it feels like it changes swiftly, but again, not in your control. It's the other person or situation. Something outside of your control has to move forward, but it does. It may start as a block, on a Friday night or Saturday morning, and then whoosh, it heads forward. It could be quite fast and or dramatic. And I want another card on it because I'm feeling nosy. I feel like it's a person, Queen of Wands energy. So it feels like this is a person. Now, this is not a gender, because we all have all of the energies. What is the word? The archetype of the Queen of Wands would be somebody that is passionate, attractive, life at the party, definitely comfortable in their own skin, and wears their adventure on their sleeve. This person is could be impulsive, but definitely life of the party. Doesn't necessarily have to be negative. So that is the archetype of the person that I'm talking about right there. So let's get your guidance, Virgo. Your guidance for navigating those energies is Page of Cups. That is fresh perspective from your heart space. It's like this is like not being jaded, okay? If you're starting anew, because it's a new start, new beginning, but it's not jaded. You know, you have to with this, and I feel like it's with this person. It's like letting bygones be bygones. You know, you definitely don't want to forget. Like you need to navigate whatever happened and communicate it clearly. But then once it's healed, if you choose this new emotional beginning, it has to be unfettered. Okay, it has to be. How do I want to say that? Unfettered is a good word, right? Has to be not jaded, unfeathered, wholeheartedly. Like give your whole heart to the situation. Lead with your emotions. And I know that is not always in a Virgo's comfort zone. You are Earth sign. You're so practical and beautiful. But we also know you have a whole beautiful emotional side you usually try to squelch. So Spirit is saying don't squelch it. So let's move to Libra. Let's see what the Libra weekend looks like. Libra, general energies for your weekend, 12, 13, and 14. We have the King of Wands, the Throne of Torches. So Libra, you got projects, you got a goal, you got things going on. You're like accomplishing a lot. You're not being distracted. You are in fire energy and goal-oriented energy this weekend. So it feels like not a lot of rest for the Libras this weekend, but in a good way because you're working on. Projects, side hustles, business, investments, something like that, or even whatever the goals are. If the mission for the Libra weekend is a car repair, that's what you're doing. If it is, a home project, that's what you're doing. If it is, to upload some videos, you're just getting it done this weekend is what I'm seeing. Okay, Libra, I feel it's a flying lead change, but I feel like you're ignoring some heartache, babe. There is the Three of Swords. Now that Three of Swords, we are gonna slow down and honor the Three of Swords. Okay, Libra, this is pain. And if I am not mistaken, I believe this card also came up in your yearly reading that I just uploaded in the last few days. So prudent theme to pay attention to for our Libras is like if there is a heartache or pain that you are going through, we are gonna honor it. We're going to honor it. We're going to validate it. But part of the King of Wands is going to be navigating that pain, like goal-oriented, getting it done to navigate that pain and honor it, but then move through it. Not pushing it under the rug or ignoring it, but processing it. So I am sorry if there is pain and heartache. It feels like I like to point out. I'm going to pick this back up. I got to point out that yes, look at all the worry and the clouds and the gray and the hurt, but there is hope. Okay, there's the rainbow and there is hope. The sun will shine again. Alrighty, let's get your guidance for the weekend for the dear Libras. All right, Libras, Two of Swords. Libra, make a decision. And I'm sorry to pick on Libra a little bit, but it can be a Libra characteristic. One of the things we kind of fight in the Libra is indecision, finding that balance. But so this is Spirit's way of saying, just make the dang decision. Make a decision, because if you can't, this is what I love about the Two of Swords. If it's this or that you're stuck on, there's another option back here. There's always another option. So if you're stuck on this or that, choose something else. You got to take the blinders off. Take the blinders off so that you can see other options, okay? And you do have Two of Swords to Three of Swords, or Three of Swords to Two of Swords. So that pain that is kind of that gray cloud that's following you around is attached to that indecision, okay? So I would love to do a full reading for you on that. So comment down below or something, wherever we comment on these things, and let me know, and I can do one. And of course, if you want a private reading, that information is in the, whatever that is down there, the information box. Alrighty, so we are going to go to Scorpio. Scorpio time. All right, Scorpio, let's look at your beautiful weekend. See what Scorpio's weekend is going to entail. General energies. I like it. Happy activities. Yes. Knight of Cups. So this is Scorpio taking action, doing things that you enjoy, whether it is, and if one of my Scorpio friends is watching, are you going to be out with the horses? Getting together with friends. One of my Scorpio friends I'm getting together with tomorrow. So I'm like, I know what you're doing. So it's just happy action. You're going to be doing things that you enjoy, that fill your love cup. So that is a beautiful thing. What else? Okay, so now this is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands can be, remember, that can be that fast moving energy, fast, or it can be a block. And I'm going to pull another card to see where that's kind of at. Okay, so there is, even though you're having some happy activities, there is also some kind of energetic block, something that you wanted to accomplish, something in your energy, your will, or your drive, and it could be physical energy as well, that is really causing some worry, like overthinking. Five of Swords is worry, anxiety, intrusive thoughts, running those scenarios in your head. So whatever that energetic block is that is causing you to worry and have that angst in your mind. I want to take another card on. Tell me more about that Five of Swords. Oh, it's because you don't know where something is what's happening. So the energetic block that we're talking about that's causing you to worry this weekend, something that you want to do, and it could be something that you wanted to do, something that would make you happy that you want to. I don't like turn this is taking, damn it. I don't. Something that you wanted to do that was making you happy, if it gets blocked, that causes the angst. And then we have the moon card. She's like, okay, how is this going to happen? How am I going to get this done? Because the moon can be subconscious worries and fears on an unplanned path. So I'm feeling intuitively like it's not a big deal, but trust that the universe, you don't have to know how, you don't have to control, you don't have to control or know how every little thing is going to go, because let the universe surprise you, let your guides surprise you, let the people around you surprise you with something you did not know was going to happen. And because that's the thing, if we're overthinking something, Scorpio, if we're overthinking something, and this, there's a little pout in that card. I mean, if we're overthinking and pouting about something, but the universe is over here, your guides are over here saying, like, we have this other thing over here you could be doing. So it's like, if I'm really feeling from spirit, like, look up and just trust a surprise, an unplanned path, something you wouldn't have thought of or wanted to do otherwise, but when it happens, it's a beautiful surprise. So I like it for my Scorpio friend. I can't wait to talk to her. I want one more card. I'm going to get one more card for Scorpio. We're going to do this card. All right, Spirit, what card does Scorpio, what else? It's this one. It's this one. It is Head Over Heels. Yes, Head Over Heels. So there is the positive again. You're going to have that, anything you do that you put your heart into, Scorpio, is going to be fun. You're going to enjoy it, even if it isn't unplanned or not something you necessarily had in mind. If you lead with your beautiful Scorpio heart, you're going to have a good time anyway, okay? It's like a flying lead change. My horse people will understand flying lead change. And for those of you that don't understand flying lead change, let me tell you. So horses in the lope, or which some people call a canter, there's 3 beats. They strike off with one hind leg, and then the diagonal opposite pairs go. And then the last leg that goes on the 3rd beat is what we call the leading leg. So if it's a right lead, the right leg will come forward last, and you will call that a right lead. Well, what a horse can do while they're on a right lead, they hop skip in the middle, and they switch leads, while they're in the air. And it's fun. It's like a quick change. It's a quick change. So flying lead change. Now I even forgot what I was telling you about the flying lead change. Oh my goodness, Pam is fun on live. Woo! Can you tell Pam is tired? It is Friday. All right, Scorpio, thanks for being here. And now we're going to go to Sagittarius, the final sign of today's live. Sagittarius, let's check in on your weekend energy. All right. And then we will wrap up with a final word from Spirit for the collective for the weekend. General energies for Sagittarius, like it. That is a new beginning, a new start. The Ace of Pentacles, so a practical new beginning, a new project, a new activity, something fun. It feels fun. And it's, yes, the whole weekend feels loaded with all of this potential for new activities and new starts. So it's going to be a good thing. Yeah, I like it. But there is the Hanged One. So there can be delays. If there are delays, they aren't within your control. So you're going to have to relax. You're going to have to surrender to the situation and just hang out and see things from a different perspective. Alrighty? Let's see what your guidance is. Yep. I want one more for guidance. Your guidance is, yeah, stop overthinking. Stop trying to control. If the situation is blocked, and it's not in your control, you gotta stop worrying about it. Okay, that's the 10 of Swords, which is like dead, done, gone. And then we get to, you remember I wanted a second one after that, and it is the 7 of Swords. So that 7 of Swords is stop lying to yourself. That stung a little bit. I don't like that, Sagittarius. It also can be stop the overthinking, stop trying to worry about things that are outside of your control, and utilize your, see these little hash marks here on this person's arm. These are experiences. They may be painful experiences, but they're experiences nonetheless. So this is about utilizing your beautiful experiences, the lessons you have learned, to strategize and navigate your way through this weekend energy. Because if there's blocks to what you want to do, and the block is not within your control, you can move around it. You can go and do something else because you have the experience to navigate it. Okay, you have options as well, because there are 7 swords there. So I love that for my weekend live updates. Let's final word, and then I will get off of here and see what kind of a mess I made in live world. Let's get a final word for all of us, for the collective, for the weekend. What can we do? What is the energy from Spirit? Come on, you. Apologies. I don't know how to make this screen stay on so I can see each other. Oh, geez. Buttons. Hang in there. I'm going to get the final word, and it's going to be fabulous, so hang in there. So what do we need? What is the collective for this weekend? Where do we need to focus our energy for our highest good? Okay, let's see about that. Focusing our energy for the highest good. Spirit says, get your glasses, Pam. Spirit says, Midas touch. I love it. Everything you touch turns to gold. Wherever you put 100% effort from your beautiful heart space, and you are 100%, it's about giving your all. If you are giving your all to the weekend or whatever task comes up, everything you do or say or become or orchestrate is gold. Okay, so it's about what you make it. You have the power. You had the power all along, and that is where I will sign off this live. Let's see. You guys are going to have to comment down below. Find my Facebook page. All the information is in the info box. Check out my website. Let me know if you like Live with Pam, or if you want other things. I'm open, and I appreciate all the... I don't know which button to push to stop, so hold on. I don't even know how to stop. Do I just hit the button? I'm going to hit the button. Oh, God. What if it deletes the whole thing? Oh, well. I love you guys. Bye. Are you sure you want to stop